I forgot to turn my camera back on, guys.
Rookie
Shit told me that.
mistake.
Welcome, everybody, to another fun-filled week of the Grumpy Vlogger. Yay. So, anyways, let's see. Let me bring up the chat. I gotta shut that down now. Bring the chat. Oh, shut that down.
Mm-hmm.
Where's oh, there it is. Yeah. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, we ain't got a lot, but we got a few. Got Joel, Skyfly Network. Hey, guy.
Yep.
And AZ Drone Dude.
That's David.
David, yeah. And we got Mark R. White.
That'd
And
be
we
Mark.
got my buddy
It'll be
Grant.
Mark, yeah.
So
Grant. No.
yeah, and just a quick side note here to Grant. I talked to Paul yesterday, Grant. He's a friend of ours that we gamed with and flew flight simulator with for 25 or more years. And I also talked to his wife, and he was pretty good yesterday, but he's got the early stages of dementia, and he's a retired Navy veteran, and I've known him for a lot of years. He's actually he and Judy and I and his wife Joyce, we used to all hang out and or used to hang out in the game, and then they came by. They've come. I think they've been here twice. I think they came to our house twice. One, they were worried about Judy, that I wasn't taking good. They didn't say it outright, but they were a little concerned maybe I wasn't taking care of Judy well enough. So they drove all the way from Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah, just for the day. And then another time they drove down. She does a lot of baking. She did a lot of baking for Christmas
Baking?
cookies, and they drove down from Iowa to deliver a can of Christmas cookies to me and Judy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and now he lives out in Eugene, Oregon. They sold all the place up there, and Joyce, and they were taking care of her dad who lived there. They had built a tiny home for him, and he passed away just, I guess, here sometime this year. So it has to have been since Judy passed away. So it could have been any time in the last year. But yeah, they lost him. So, anyways, Grant, yeah, I'll get on with you after the show and talk a little bit, because a couple things I want to tell you. But yeah, it sucks when you got friends that are going through that, and Jeff is now down in San Antonio, or not San Antonio, Corpus Christi. He's at a rehab facility, which is a little weird because they're anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so it's looking good. He's had yesterday. The day before was a great day. Yesterday morning, I actually talked with him, and he was really sounded good. I mean, just we visited for just a minute or so, and then, but then yesterday afternoon, he started having some problems again, and I guess he's doing a little bit. He's doing better today than he was yesterday. So that's it's just the ups and downs of health, But but yeah. So, anyways, let's start with you, Art. How did your how was your Sunday? You went fishing?
Yes, I went fishing over at Riverdale Open Space. There's a couple ponds there, and I caught a catfish, a little tiny catfish, about 10 inches long.
Oh, okay.
So at least I didn't get skunked.
Yeah.
And it was a nice sunny day. It wasn't like brutally hot, but it was good. Did get a nice tan though.
Oh, there you go. Hello, Jim. Hello, Brenda and Steve Knowles. And I missed anybody else? No, I think I got everybody.
Captain Joe's there.
Captain
Joe. Okay. Didn't. Oh yeah. Okay. And guess that's it, right?
Oh,
Anyway,
by the way, we lost another celebrity yesterday.
Who?
Lonnie Anderson.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
79 years old.
She's how old?
79.
79.
She
Oh,
was
yeah.
she was 3 days shy of her 80th birthday.
Day.
I think it would have been tomorrow or Wednesday. It would have been her birthday.
I had not heard that. For some reason, it didn't pop up on. I usually always get notices about that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I posted it on Facebook. I said, "Sad news."
Well, I haven't been to Facebook at all today, so and I just saw a little bit of it last night, but I went to bed early and actually got. And who we got? Oh, hello, Bryan. You're over on
Bryan
Bryan.
was
channel.
on my channel, and
channel.
he said,
Yeah, yeah.
so he'll be over here soon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's a bummer, man. I hate to hear that. She
Yeah.
was sh- her and Dr. Johnny Fever. They were the show as far as I was concerned.
Oh yeah.
You know, and
Yep.
but you know the guy was it Travis? Was he the station manager?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how he's always worried about his hair and all of that stuff. You know, it
Oh,
reminds me a lot of somebody else I know who used to that we know who has been a radio station manager.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I've always thought that he was our version of Travis from WKRP Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Except Travis's hair was never snow white like.
No. He did have a little white spot going there.
Yeah, a little bit towards the end there, but
Yep. And that would be Gary Sandy. That's his real name.
whatever happened to him?
He's still doing theater.
Oh, yeah, Venus Flytrap. You are right, Jim. I forgot all about him. Yeah. They were all a good crew. I mean, they really were. They were a great ensemble.
Yep.
You know, it was just one of them shows that worked.
Yep.
And they tried to repeat it, but they just never. The second version, it just wasn't the same. You know.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. So some of the cast have passed away. Howard Hessman.
Right. He was. Yeah, he died.
Gordon Jump, who played Arthur Carlson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your Northside.
Frank Bonner that played Herb Tarlick.
Herb Tarlick, yeah.
Yep. And the actress that played Mrs. Carlson, his mother.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy that played Hirsch, he died a long time ago. Yeah.
What about
that guy was he was around. He was in a couple Star Trek episodes.
Yeah. What about Les Nessman?
He's still around.
Is he really?
Yep. Yep.
God, he must. I mean, that's sad. Les Nessman, bald-headed, old, wrinkled, ugly looking, and then Lonnie Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not fair.
Mm-hmm.
So
a lot of people don't know this, but Tim Reed started out as a stand-up comic.
Who did?
Tim Reed, Venus Flytrap.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the 60s and 70s, he was in a duo with Tom Dreesen.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
I knew he'd done some stand-up, and he played in other shows besides that, though. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
What was one of the other shows he was in?
Oh, God. You're going to have to make me
Google it. Yeah. But welcome to guest. We've got, let's see. Seem to me. Oh, Charles, how's it in your part of the world?
Well, we are under an air quality warning until midnight tomorrow night. And so, because I don't know exactly what it means, but the air quality in our region is over 100 for fine particulates. And that's from the smoke from the Canadian wildfires.
I was going to say the Canadian wildfires. Yeah. Because I saw somebody put a video up and they were apologizing for Now, who was it? Oh, I know who it was. Russ from 51 Drones.
Mm-hmm.
He was comparing the I don't know, the Mini 3 Pro to some other
Yeah, the
Hey, Gary.
Sky something or other.
The Sky Rover up against the Mini 4
Yes.
Pro.
Oh, was that it? Okay, yeah. I knew something like that. I watched it. It was actually, but he was apologizing for the kind of cloudy look because of the
Yeah.
hello, Mark, and
Hey, Mark.
uh,
Hey, Philip.
Londa Anderson died on the 3rd, and her birthday's the 5th,
Uh-huh.
same as mine. Oh, wow!
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow is your birthday, Mark.
Today.
Well, happy
Yeah.
birthday. Well, it's no, you're not in Australia. You're in England.
Actually, time difference. It would be 1 a.m. in the UK.
Well, then, happy birthday. East Coast Grills, Dusty, how you doing? And
hello, Dusty.
yeah, I agree with you, Dusty. He does get carried away, doesn't he? Him and Charles, they're just such chatterboxes. Art and I just barely get time to talk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, so today I've been making sure that I'm going to have the proper ID to get on the plane, and that's a week from Thursday. I will be
Okay.
by this time a week from Thursday. I will be sitting in Grand Junction. I get in I think I'm getting in about 10 minutes to 1. You know,
Cool. Good.
so
Right at the heat of the day.
yeah, well, but it's a dry heat.
Yeah, that's right. Mm. It's going to be all 90s this week.
Yeah, well, I'm not going this week, fortunately. I'm going next week. I hope like hell.
Might be hotter.
Yeah, well, hopefully they got air conditioning. Somebody does, I'm sure.
And Lloyd, they don't allow smoking on the plane.
I know. I
So
can
you'll
make
have to
believe
get
it or
some
not.
chew.
Yeah, no, I made it all the way through.
Oh,
Going all the way to Florida without touching a
that's
cigarette.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how long? Is it about the same or shorter?
Oh no. Well, I'm getting. I don't know. It's no. It was in my case it was a lot longer because we had like these 3-hour layovers and stuff. But because the plane wasn't ready to go or some other thing, and I missed my flight. They were getting late, and so yeah. Well, actually, no. It started out in Tulsa, and we were all on board, but then we couldn't take off because there was severe weather around us, lightning. You know.
Yeah.
Severe thunderstorms because of the lightning. They couldn't take off.
Oh yeah.
So,
I don't want to do
that was a half an hour waiting on that to go past, and then after that, you know, I was late. I missed my flight, my connecting flight, because I only had about a 15 or 20 minute layover, but we were 30 minutes late getting started.
Oh man.
So I missed it by about 5 minutes.
Missed it
By
by
about that much, yeah. And so then it's like you know, it's like, well, okay. So then I got stuck with I had to wait 3 hours for my next flight, and I was late getting into Florida. I was supposed to be in there I should have been down there at Styx by 1:00 in the afternoon, or no later than 1:30. I started pulling in there. I think I pulled in there just about 5:30 or a little after.
Wow.
So it already started. You know, I flew in on the day that it all started, so I was late getting there. You know,
gone a day early.
Well, I should have, and I can't remember the reason why that I didn't, but I won't do that again. That's why when I made the reservations to go to Colorado, I made damn sure I was a day early. You know.
Yeah.
You know, and
yeah, that's what I did when I went to my 40th reunion to Michigan.
Yeah.
So I got about 4 more years to my 50th.
Yep.
Yep. Oh boy.
Yeah. My cousin was saying.
I'm 2 off 40.
Okay.
Oh.
How did you get those balloons?
What the hell was that?
Dominic?
I don't know. I just said that.
Huh. If I do that?
We're going to see if everybody does it. No, it doesn't work. I don't know what. You had to have something.
I'm special.
You asshole. Yeah. Shit. Anyways. Yeah. And of course, what Charles was smart. He just sat there like, I ain't falling for it. There's me and Art going like idiots.
I can't do it.
I was going like this. Art was going like this. But
yeah, I accidentally flashed some gang signs.
yeah. But yeah, I'm getting a little excited about it. I got to start getting everything ready to go. So that,
Cool.
I hate waiting until the last minute to pack, but I will probably. But anyways, trying to get all my ducks in a row here before I have to take off. So
yeah.
Let's see. What else did I do today? I didn't do a lot of anything.
Yeah.
So Dominic, I asked Charles, how's it down in your part of the world?
It's starting to warm up slightly. We've nearly hit 60. And you can feel that a bit of a spring in the air and a really nice, spring weather smell.
We're starting to get that fall flavor. This weekend was really sort of I think since about Thursday, it started really kind of a fall vibe going on. It's not there now. Today it's a little warmer today, but it's still not bad. I think it only got up in the 80s today, so yeah, I said it got to 90, but I don't think it did because it never got that warm here. It's like 85 right now. Now tomorrow, yeah, we're going to be hitting summertime again for the next, until I leave. It's going to be 95, 96, 95, 93, 92. And then next Wednesday, it'll be 90 with 40% chance of rain. So, yeah, it's feels warmer than the actual temperature. Yeah, it does. I noticed when I was sitting here, I've been sitting here all day and it was comfortable. And then it was like, oh, what have we got to share here?
Yeah, I'll take a 90.
There's my little fishy.
There's your little fish.
Yeah. Little 10-inch catfish. Channel cat. So I didn't get skunked. That was good.
That was good.
Yep.
Let's see. Hello, Philip. I just noticed you was in there. I apologize for not saying hi. When flying to London and Italy without a cigarette for close to 12 hours. I know. If I could do 12 hours, why can't I do it for the rest of my life? It's not easy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I went that whole day without a cigarette, because I had to check in early, and it was like I started out in the early morning and didn't get in till I got to Sticks that night at 5:30. So
Hey, Barkley.
A 100% chance of weather. Yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So. I forgot what I was looking at now. Oh, Mark's going to be 66 on his birthday, and Jim will be 66 on the 7th of September.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Get your kids on Route 66.
Yeah. But yeah, I've just But yeah, I need another one of these. While let me smoke a cigarette to clear out my lungs. All the doctor says, man, it'll help.
Hey,
What
Bill.
they used to say? Yeah, Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Welcome. I sent you a link if you feel like coming in. If you don't, I know you just got off work, so you kick back and relax. And let's see. I got a bunch of messages I hadn't even checked.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
So later I was working on this rig. This is what you use for carp fishing.
Okay.
You got your hook here. Yeah, you can see it. There it is.
Yep.
And this thing is called a method rig.
Method rig.
Yeah, you make this stuff with panko, jello, and some corn. You use the water from the corn, you put it in there, and it gets all nice and sticky. And you pack that in there, and you put some corn on your hook, cast that out there. This thing will start dissolving.
Right.
And
Yeah.
trap the fish, and that's how you catch it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
I don't know, but
I have no clue. Yeah, I'm working on it.
The instrument factory while you're there.
Yeah, I will. I'll make sure I go down there and yeah, I'm gonna get me some to bring back.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, no. While I'm there, I might as well. I mean, for what my plane ticket costs round trip, it's just about what it costs to have it shipped out here anyway. So
yeah,
almost, not quite, but
you can order it on Amazon now.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to going there, and I'll have pictures, and I'm going to try and I want to do some video. I'm going to take my
cool
Air 2S with me. So,
are you going to go up to Parachute or Palisades? Have some delicious peaches.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going to get some peaches there. They got them all over the valley.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to work. I worked in a packing shed one summer, and
cool.
Yeah, kind of got burned out on peaches for a while. It took
me
Lots of peaches.
Yeah, because they'd let us bring home the ones that weren't, because the way they did, they bring all the guys they'd put them in these big baskets, a bushel basket, and they'd toss them on the back of a flatbed trailer. Then they'd pull the trailer over to me, get an empty trailer. I'd take them and I'd dump them into the sorting machine, which it didn't actually do any sorting. It was just a conveyor belt and then I had a lady who worked right next to me, and she pre-sorted the stuff and took the stuff that, just a little, obvious. And she'd pre-sort it and she'd toss it in a basket, and then it would go down the line, and they would sort it and they'd pack it. If it was a good one, they'd pack it. If not, they'd put it in a basket. Then I'd gather all the baskets up and we'd move them up front, so people could come in and buy them by the bushel basket, But we were packing for one that year. We were actually shipping out to Georgia because they'd had a freeze and they didn't have any peaches for their peach festival, so we sent them some Colorado peaches, Grand Junction peaches. So, but I ended up with about 15 bushel of peaches that I brought home.
Wow.
And my aunt came over with my aunt and uncle came over from Denver, and my uncle and my dad washed the mason jars, washed them out, and then they they blanched the peaches and took the skin off of them, cut them up, put them in the jars, and and packed them, and then put them in the steamer to seal the packing. And God, I don't know how many gallons and gallons and gallons of pizza. They were using quarts, half gallons and gallons, but it's like, my God, it's about a 4-day deal that they were working from time they got up. They get up, we'd have breakfast and everything, and then they would and I'd go to work, and I'd bring home another bushel or two basket, and they'd sell they'd sell them. But if they got to where they were there just a tad longer, if they weren't going to be able to sell them, they'd let us workers take them home. And so I brought home, like I said, I ended up with about 20 bushels of them damn things. We ended up with a shitload. And of course, some of them went in to make peach jam, and peach preserves. And they worked all weekend. So I got a little burned out. But my favorite thing, though, was because I've talked about it before, where we had this farmer that lived. His cornfield was right across the side fence of our house, and you walk across that field, and he had a dairy barn there in which he milked, had automatic operations, and you could go get fresh milk there, and that cream would rise to the top. Mom would take the cream off and set it aside, put it. Oh my God, fresh cream with peaches. Oh, that was delicious. So.
One thing about a dairy farm, you gotta work well with others.
Yeah.
Actually, I doubt you've ever tried peach Melba. I believe that's an Australian invention.
What is it?
It's basically like not a flan. I'm trying to work out how to explain it.
Yeah.
Without saying things that are not things. I'll look it up.
Okay.
I'll look it up, but I'll try and see if I can put an American slant on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
not all of us speak Aussie.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We say Patton, they say Peyton. Yeah.
Yeah.
We say controversy. They say controversy.
Yeah. We say aluminum, and they say aluminium.
Right.
Yeah.
Almost reverse. I almost said we say aluminium, and they say aluminum. Not the other way around.
Okay, so basically, just think of it like a peach sundae.
Oh, okay.
I had to look it up. It basically you have poached peaches.
Okay.
That's a hard word.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Ice cream and a little bit of sauce with a bit of sort of
banana.
So it'd be like a sundae.
Right.
Yeah.
Peach ice cream.
Yeah.
Raspberry swirl is peach Melba.
Raspberry, not raspberry. It's an S, not two Z's.
Raspberry.
Yeah.
Well, except Obama would probably say rapsberry, just like corpseman.
Oh. Yeah. How do people? I hear people say that, and I'm thinking, have you never heard it used right? It's not the Marine Corps; it's the Marine Corps.
Yeah. The P is silent, like in swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it right, Joe. You got it right. I was just trying to work out how I would put it in your
we say car.
terms.
Peach ice cream with raspberry peach is a peach Melba. Okay, all right.
So it's like a peach sundae.
Yeah. Okay, that actually sounds pretty good.
It's named after one of our famous ballet dancers, Dame Nellie Melba.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a cancer.
Yeah.
No, I have a bit of a, well, she was born on the same day as me, so that's how I know about her.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
yeah,
we shared a birthday.
yeah.
Mm.
That actually sounds pretty good. Now that you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some peaches. It'll be
Yeah.
it'll be actually probably right at the height of the season because, I mean, you get the July Albertas that come off early. They're the earliest, and then because I know we were still picking peaches up into September.
Yes,
So
Steve.
do what?
You can't. He said you can do it with a meringue as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes has a bit of meringue in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes peaches are good grilled too.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've tried that.
We used to do a thing with pork chops.
Yeah.
Take and season your pork chops, and then put them in a pan, and then put peaches on them, and pour a little
Ooh.
bit of pour the syrup that is in the can. If you use canned peaches, pour a little bit of the syrup in there, and then you bake it for, I don't know, till 350 for 25 minutes, or until the pork chops are done. Until they reach 160 degrees or whatever the hell that is in that foreign language that they use.
Uh-huh.
I haven't gone that far to the dark side yet. I haven't switched over to Celsius yet. Yeah.
Come and join us.
Yeah.
I'm about,
Yeah, the water
metric
is
measuring is about as
36
far as
degrees.
yeah. So,
We
but
got
yeah.
Pent Rail. Hey, that would be Gary, wouldn't that? Yeah. And Bob Casey.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, brother Bob? Yeah. So I'm hoping to get some peaches while I'm up there. So
Mm-hmm.
my dad came down to Oklahoma, and we were living in Grand Junction, but he flew down here. I think it's for my uncle's funeral, his younger brother.
No.
And
Hey,
of
Brad.
course, we got peaches here in this area too. There we go. It's Uncle Bill.
There's Bill.
Hey, Peaches.
That's
How you
actually
doing
my
there?
dog's
Hey,
name.
Bill.
Yeah, there's Peaches.
Yeah, that's actually my
Yeah.
dog's name. She's over here somewhere creating problems, but yeah.
But
Anyways,
we had a bunch of chicken livers at a restaurant when I was working at. We didn't know what to do with. I mean, a lot, like 20 pounds or some big bag,
right?
and in the freezer. And they're like, "What am I going to do with this?" Well, you can make a little money on it. Try something. There was a chef friend of mine. He said, "Try liver Berliner." I don't know if he made this up. He probably did. Because liver
Right.
Berliner, what's that? And they said, "Well, it's a sautéed peaches. You saute them in peach brandy and clean peaches." And use a little syrup from the peaches, and you cook it. And what
Right.
it does, it takes the gaminess right out of it.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah,
we called it liver Berliner. It was pretty good, matter of fact.
That
ah,
actually, yeah, I could probably handle that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're not a big liver fan, it'll definitely make it
Make it
easier to eat. Yeah.
easier to eat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'll eat gizzards, but livers, I just haven't quite gotten to.
yeah.
I can't go that. I don't know why. But it has sort of I don't know, just leaves a funky taste in your mouth. It's like,
Yeah, it's kind of a chalky taste.
Yeah.
Funky.
it's
Yeah.
probably the iron.
Funky.
Yeah.
I like it if you take a beef liver and make it very, very thin, and you cook the shit out of it so it's crispy.
Mm.
And once you got it like that, you could do a lot of different things with
You
it.
can do it in
Right.
breadcrumbs
You
too.
could do it with blue cheese, and then you could do it with eggs when it's like that. You know. Oh, you don't like blue cheese either, huh, Charles? Look, Charles almost passed out.
Valid point, Lon.
Liver and blue cheese, and the head went forward. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I just had to move. I love blue cheese.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. Yeah, but no, I mean that's somebody showed me that because they used to eat beef liver and they put it on like a hoagie roll, like a hoagie, like a steak sandwich. It's like,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, my
No.
dad loved it.
But she
Yeah.
put the lettuce and the onions and tomatoes on it, and she used blue cheese. And she said, "Here, try a piece," and I did. And you know what? It was all right. I mean, it's supposed to be damn
Hello,
good for you.
Lon.
It's all chuck
Yeah.
full of all them
Yeah.
Hold on.
good stuffs.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Who's here? Oh, Lon's here. Hi, Lon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must not be anything on tonight.
Mm.
Got 19 watching. That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
It
We're
was
doing.
12.
I
It
mean,
was 12 when I came in. See what I bring with me?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you just brought on. You just
See what you
started
bring to the
bringing them in.
table.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they all magically knew somehow,
Yes.
with their buildar,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it. You always know when Bill's on a show because
there's
Bill,
no
did
reason.
you get your crown back on?
What? Oh no, not yet.
Oh.
I was gonna. You can buy permanent. You can buy that shit, and put it on yourself. But I'm gonna do it the right way. I have an appointment
right.
tomorrow, 8:15 tomorrow morning.
Oh, there you
Company
go.
with a dentist. They're called affordable dentures, but they're also a full dentistry thingamabobber,
Yeah. Well, thanks.
and very
Thanks.
reasonable prices there, for dentures, everything, and nice people and very honest. They seem to be anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, last time I mean, they pulled a tooth for me once, and beginning to end, I think it cost me like $140. The whole thing, the visit, everything. So that was a
Wow,
long
that's
time
not
ago.
bad.
That was a while ago. That was a few years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't expect them to crush me, but they are going to have to actually have a consultation first. They're going to do the X-ray. I don't have any insurance. They're going to do the
Yeah.
X-rays and whatever else, and
Yeah.
they'll actually do a bunch for free as a first visit. But so I don't know if they'll consider
Right.
it
Right.
a
Yeah.
visit again, but we'll see. But all I got to do, I checked it out. It's in perfect condition. So the old
Good.
school ones were actually had they're metal on the inside, and the porcelain's attached to the metal. Now,
Yeah.
now they're all porcelain. So if they fall out of your mouth, you can smash them. But anyway,
Yeah.
this one's in great shape. Nothing wrong with it, and it goes right back on exactly. So I'll just.
Cool.
It's best to let them look.
Yeah.
I mean, the adjoining tooth on the one side, or even the back side, maybe there's a cavity forming where it's pressed up. Who knows?
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
them look and try to talk me into spending more money.
Right. Exactly. They always do.
Mhm.
Brad, welcome, and Michael from Cool Cat, you're welcome. So, yeah. Now this crown here. Now this is metal with porcelain around it, but it's got a damn post that goes all the way up to here, and it actually sticks out the bottom of the tooth instead of them grinding it off smooth. They left it out with a little bit of a square out in the back of my tooth, which just bugs me. But when I have my partial in, that's part of the locking mechanism. So that's
Yes,
why
Lon.
she's trying to leave this. My dentist is trying to leave this tooth in as long as I can possibly stand it, because then when that starts, it's going to, well, one, I have to go have it removed by a surgeon, and two, I'm probably going to have all these top ones done because there would be nothing to hold my partials in.
Yeah, you could be like Bill, the drone reviewer. He's got all. Yeah, he had all his teeth pulled.
Really?
Releases. Yeah, he's got some temporaries right now, and they look great.
Do they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be doing a commercial for Travago. Have you seen those ads? I mean, I swear that guy has false teeth.
You're talking about the Travago ad?
Yeah, the travel.
Steven Gerrard, I believe that is.
It's who?
I believe it's the former Liverpool coach Steven Gerrard.
Oh.
Okay.
I believe I might get someone who knows a little bit more about English football to.
But
your post is your post actually the dead tooth that they pulled the vein out, that they pulled the nerve out of, or
Yeah.
You see, I actually have an actual. They put in a post. There's no tooth left. So I went through that for the longest time because I kept missing. There was when I had the root canal done. It took over a year before they finally finished because it kept getting reinfected. And what it turned out is I had a weird tooth that had like 5 roots, and there was some slender ass root that they kept missing in the X-rays, that was still in there.
Still in there. Yeah.
And finally, like I think it was the third dentist. You know, what I mean, I spent a lot of money. I had good dental plans. I worked for the state at the time,
Right.
and I used up all those benefits, and I still paid like $3,500 out of my pocket, which was quite a bit back in 1998, 99.
Ooh, yeah, that would be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. But it's
mhm.
been in there ever since, you know. I mean, and the cap came off, and it's still rock solid. So,
Yeah.
you know, so I
Mhm.
just figured, but you know what? I just I'm feeling around. I do have two teeth with big chunks taken out, like broken teeth. They just haven't
Right.
been bothering me.
Yeah,
May as well have them take a look at those too. They'll probably tell
Yeah.
me can't save them, just yank them out. I don't know.
yeah.
Take them all
Yeah.
out and put in the what do you call
Oh, yeah, the
permanent?
permanent teeth. Put
Yeah,
the posts in, and you get.
yeah. I
Yep.
don't know how different that is than what they did here. I mean, except it'd be a shit ton of money, $3,500 plus
Yeah.
for a tooth. You know,
hmm
I mean,
Well, it
there's
might be like $300 in the Philippines.
yeah, and I hear some of them actually use human teeth when they put it in.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I know there's some places that are claiming they'll do 10,000 per, you know, like upper and lower. And there's some place advertises 10 to 15 for the whole shooting match. It seems like a lot of money, but it's really not. You know, teeth for the rest of your life. But again, how long am I gonna live?
hmm
You know, I could
I'm
get
just going. I'm just going to get the plastic ones when I get my uppers. So,
Yeah,
uh,
there you go.
or
implants. Thank you,
when
Mark.
that.
Implants. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they won't do implants on me because the VA will do it, but I smoke. If you're a
There you
smoker, they fail, and they probably wouldn't do it anyways because of this deterioration of the bone of my upper jaw. So
Right.
hmm
they could
Right.
put one in
Well,
there.
yeah, that's
It's
yeah,
radium.
periodontal disease. We all have it to a certain degree, and I've got that
Yeah.
going on with
Yeah,
my teeth too. So, but they're
hmm
still there.
yeah.
And I'm almost
Well,
60.
Yeah.
I'm almost
when I
65 years old. How much longer do they have to last anyway?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know?
But when
Yeah, at
I
least
started
another
going to the
20.
dentist, all of my teeth were ground down to the nubs. I mean, I had nothing up there, and they had
Put up there.
it cost $10,000 to get those all fixed, and they probably spent that much redoing them since then. So, but one guy wanted 30,000. It's like, yeah, no, I don't think so,
Mhm.
because the VA was paying for it. It's 38,000 and some odd dollars, and I called him up. I said, I hadn't heard anything on that. And he said, yeah, well, we're not paying that guy $38,000. That's ridiculous. And I said, and he says, I said, can you recommend somebody? He said, no, we're not allowed to. I said, well, let me ask you this. You got any children? Yeah, I have a son. Okay, your son's running down the sidewalk, trips and falls and knocks out a tooth. Who are you going to run to get it repaired here in town? Oh, well, I'd take it over to Dr. So-and-so. I said, okay. I said, hey, why don't you see about setting me up an appointment with Dr. So-and-so? We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. So,
Cool.
uh, yeah, Brenda, to answer your question, Jeff, of course, is now on Uncle Bill's show. I told Jeff is now in Corpus. I think they had to give him some hemoglobin today. Some weird things going on, just not all adding up. But he's doing better today. He was doing real good yesterday morning, but then yesterday afternoon he started getting, things started going south again. So, but he's doing better today.
Good.
Supper's kicking back. That cow wasn't quite dead,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, he's there. He's hanging in there,
Yeah.
But they finally got him into that rehabs, that long-term acute care, or the what they call it, post-acute care is another term for it. There's both. The idea is to get him well enough for him to go through physical rehabilitation, so he can leave the hospital, or the unit, which sounds really weird considering he's got stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So, but anyways, but yeah. So to answer you, yeah, they're hanging in there. But anyways, but yeah. I can get them done for 5,000 pounds if you go to Turkey or Thailand. I ain't got 5,000 pounds, let alone the cost of a plane ticket, you know. And I really don't want to go to Turkey or Thailand. I have no desire to go to either one of those.
Yeah, that's why I want to go to Thailand for teeth.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Mhm.
Why'd you go to Bangkok? Well,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that like not the? Isn't that sort of like really obvious with a name like that?
I know.
Really? Couldn't. Pretty much
Mm.
on the mark on that one, I think. Yeah. Okay.
That really means something though. When a country's name comes up and the first thing that pops in your head is that.
Yeah.
That's what they're known for.
Mhm.
And yeah, you can be known for worse. Yeah.
Okay. What is that?
Mhm.
Oh, he's buying a watch. That's what that is.
Oh.
Okay. Mhm. Yipper.
Yeah. They appreciate it, Brenda. But
It's very simple and basic. I almost bought a Citizen's watch that looked just like that actually. Before I bought that ginormous one.
Mm.
I mean, it looked just like that. It had that same blue face and yeah.
Right, Lon. Oh, jeez.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
You're
going down
right.
that path again.
Yeah. Let's.
He's got a point though. That would be, well, I'm here for such and such, but while I'm here, let's just check this out. Yeah. No.
Mhm.
Yeah. Another popular town is fuck it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah. Definitely heard of that. Yeah.
But
Why'd you go to Thailand? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Need I say more? Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm not swearing.
yeah.
Or Phuket.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's like Target.
Phuket. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the Target today.
Yeah. Well, it's like there was a show called Keeping Up Appearances, and
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
yeah, Mrs. Bouquet. She always said, Hyacinth
Bouquet.
Bouquet was her name. Yeah, but
That
her
bucket
husband said
woman.
Bucket. Yeah. His name was
Bucket. Bucket.
yeah
Not
Bucket,
the
but
bouquet.
it said Bouquet, and
With the white slimline telephone.
yeah, my mother, God rest her soul, was very much along the lines of Hyacinth. She was that not the making up the name, but she was very like when they show her writing a letter and using my mother was like that. Her right up. As a matter of fact, the day she died, she'd finished paying bills and actually ordered a subscription of a magazine for my aunt for her birthday, which would be 2 months from that day. And then she did all that during the day and then had the mass heart attack at night and passed away. But yeah, it's like, uh, and she actually watched Keeping Up Appearances. I told her, I said, Mom, this lady is you. And she says, oh, no, she's even worse than me. She's my mother. Which I never got to meet my grandmother, so because she died, long before I was born when my mom was 18. But yeah, it was. But she watched it. She thought it was funny, and she saw the similarities. Not the the quite, but yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
And
it's not pronounced fuck it. All right. It's pronounced Phuket.
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 Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Phuket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens to Cool Cat when he goes to the bathroom. Phuket. Bouquet.
Yeah, I was thinking it still sounds dirty, but now you just
It does, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mark, Keeping Up Appearances, I like that. They actually did a prequel to it, in which Hyacinth and her two sisters, were just young ladies at the time. Before that middle sister married Onslow, who was my hero.
Yep.
Guy
I love
sat
Onslow.
around drunk half the time, pot-bellied with a wife beater shirt on, all neck.
Yep.
Yeah, he probably was buried in that shirt. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, look it up. It's Keeping Up Appearances. It
Yep.
is a
And the one good thing about it was Richard, her husband. He was
right.
so measured in the way he did things.
Oh
He
yeah,
could have
very.
easily lost his temper, but he was always
He
measured.
he took it in stride. He really
Yeah.
did. He just like
And their neighbours. That was another funny part. With their brother and sister.
yeah. Forgot about them. Yeah, that was
Every time they'd come over, she would bring out the fancy china, the Royal Doulton
the Royal
fancy
Dolphins.
china.
Yeah. I have some Royal Dalton right over here in this china cabinet over here that my mother, she got it. I have some Irish Balik and Royal Dalton that she got as she was growing up, and then when up and collected it. And there's a few pieces I bought for Judy too. So, but yeah, it's just chinaware.
Yeah, my dad said somebody hit him up and they said it would be 15 grand. I don't know how a full mouth of implants can be 15 grand. It just doesn't sound right. I mean, I just looked it up here and it said a cost of a full set of dental implants, also known as full mouth dental implants, can range from 20,000 to 90,000, depending on several factors.
Yeah.
Yeah, average cost for a full mouth of implants approximately 43 to 56,000.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, holy cow!
Now,
I'd rather have wooden teeth.
Full mouth restoration. That's because you're used to having wood in your mouth. Full mouth restoration with with individual implants can range from 60,000 to 90,000.
He nearly spat his drink out there.
I about choked on that. He said that just as I was taking a drink.
Yeah.
What? What'd I say? What?
Wood in your mouth.
Wood in his mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
And not the kind that gives you splinters either.
Daisy Rose and Violet. You're right, Mark. And Elizabeth and Emmett. Those were
that was it.
Yeah, that was the next door neighbors, right?
Yep.
Yeah. God, I haven't watched that in years. But
what is that? Keeping Up Appearances?
Yeah.
Keeping Up Appearances is British sitcom, I guess.
Never saw it. Is it funny?
It is. It is. British humor. Yeah, a lot of play on words, a lot of just good, just fun. It's just because I think everybody knows somebody like her. I mean, she was one of these that, I mean, her last name there was spelled Buket, and her husband went by Bucket, but she was too good, so she went by Bouquet.
Bouquet.
Yeah.
Did she have a list?
Not quite.
Mm-hmm.
Or a lisp?
A lisp.
She's got a bucket lisp.
A bucket lisp. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Funniest characters are always have some really reality thrown in.
Yeah. All the chairs are bucket seats.
Yeah. All the reality thrown in. There are many Richards in the world, long-suffering fellows who love their wives and enable them to some degree. It's kind of sweet. It is, and that was it. It was, he was really he was the unsung hero in the whole thing. He was the one that had to, but yeah.
That's cool, Lon. Lon sent me a picture of his favorite Citizens watch.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lon, you lost your thumbnail at one point, didn't you? He's got the striations in his thumbnail. Like the lines.
Right.
Typically, that happens when you lose the whole nail, and when it grows back out, sometimes that happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a couple of scratches. He's got a bunch of scratches in that Citizen Eco Drive there. Yeah, that was an Eco Drive I looked at that looked just like the one that Cool Cat's thinking about buying. It's just elegant looking because it's very simple. It's a blue face with the little. It does have a little. Hey, you want to see it?
Yeah, share it with us.
Why not? Oh, you already looked at it though, right? What's this one?
Is it that one? Or is it that one?
He's got a link with the bouquet thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. That's not it.
No.
There it is.
You made me look down at my nails. We talk about lawns. I have a look down, and I noticed there was a weird reflection on one of them. And I felt it. The rest of my nail is curved, but this one.
Okay, hold on. I got to push play so you can actually see it. See, I like that. I like the plain, simple.
Yeah.
Stainless. You don't have to worry about the finish coming off it.
Right.
See, I like that. I like simple. Like the easy to read too. I mean, I got this. Where the hell is my watch? I haven't worn it in a couple of days. I don't even know if I know where it is. I mean, it'll show up. It weighs like 6 pounds. That's an exaggeration, but it's pretty heavy. Huh, I don't know where my watch is. That's not good. Like a $900 watch.
Yeah, there's another one. Another program, Last of the Summer Wine. Another great comedy.
All right, well, that settles that. I don't know where my watch is.
I don't know where your watch is. Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's not where it belongs.
I like my Huawei. My smartwatch.
It's time for a new
I got a bunch of them in there. I got a bunch of those, all those ones that Lon was buying up so much of.
Mine's a Bulova.
Bulova. Okay. Yeah, that's a good watch.
Bulova.
Yep. My mother had a Bulova that she'd worn since I think it was a high school graduation gift, and she wore it right up until she passed away.
Well, back then it was an American company.
Yeah.
It was like the last American. It still is kind of, but it's owned by. I think it's actually owned by Citizens now, or Seiko, one of the two. But they're still produced here, I believe.
If I wear a watch, I generally wear my Apple Watch, but every so often I like the weight of a good steel watch on, and I'll get that. But you mentioned his nails. I was looking. I have a flat spot on my nail. Trying to figure out what in the hell was that, and then I rubbed it, and I was doing some sanding on a piece of wood today, and the belt goes like this, and I was sanding back and forth, and all of a sudden I felt zzz, like, oh, I sanded my damn fingernail. I was like, well, shit. So I got to watch that stuff when I'm doing that, because I just sanded away, and oh, hell. And then I forgot about it, and I couldn't figure out what the hell's wrong with my nail. Why is it flat right in the middle of it? Instead of curved. The rest of it's curved. It's just this one little flat spot right in the center of it. It's like, well, what the hell did I do?
Well, the selling point for my watch was it actually had a smooth sweep on the second hand, like a Rolex. It doesn't. A fake Rolex goes like this.
Right.
The real one, the sweep is smooth. Well, the Bulova had a smooth sweep, and that was one of their claims. That and the quartz is a trident quartz or something. I guess it's triple.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever that means, and it was accurate to like 10 or seconds a year, I believe, something like that. Pretty friggin' accurate.
Yeah. Well, they're getting a lot of these watches now, especially the newer ones that are coming out, especially when you start getting into the, the more collectible quality or the higher quality ones. But even they're starting to get them where they all have the sweep secondhand now. It's not just because the technology and the fine tuning of watches and the ability to be able to, you know, uh, be able to make the watches at an affordable price. But yet a lot of, like Bulova, of course, it's cheaper than a what the hell were we just talking about? What watch was that?
Rolex.
Rolex, yeah.
Rolex,
It's
yeah.
it's less expensive. I don't mean cheaper, but it's less expensive than a
Oh,
Rolex.
sure. What? Yeah. What? Everything's.
Yeah.
Most watches are less expensive than a Rolex.
Now the one
Not all.
I'd like to get I'd love to get an Omega,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't afford that anymore. I can't a Rolex, so neither one of them will be on my wrist.
What's
So.
that called? A Rolex Oyster? Like
Good night, Jim.
their least
Yeah,
expensive
the
watch.
Oyster that's one of them. But Omega was the watch that they used to go to the moon on.
Yep.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what all the astronauts had.
Yep. They like Tang too.
Yes, they did. Yeah, I don't know how
I
much
think
I think they just worked with Tang to help pay for some of the damn cost offsetting,
Yeah.
because at that point when they were getting ready to go to the moon, people were a little less enamored with it it started out in the early 60s, but then we had the war and then we had that
Yeah.
was going on and people were like, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a cool watch. You want to see why? Want to see a cool watch?
Oh, okay. We can't focus. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Can you read it? There
Oh,
it is.
Harley Davidson. Yeah.
That's right. And with the Harley Davidson ridiculously
that.
large wristband.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember when those kind of wristbands were popular back in the 70s, late 60s, early 70s. Yeah.
My dad gave me this watch. Yeah.
Oh, did he?
I'm
Okay.
sure it's at least that old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was a very popular style. I wore one for a long time. But for those of you who are interested, you want to learn about drones, Drone Nation has probably started. So
Yep, there was a
Yes,
notification.
they have. Yep.
about 3 minutes ago. So,
Yep.
yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be farting around this week trying to get ready for my trip next week. And don't forget, Art has a show on Thursday night that includes the three guys on the top row here.
Top row here.
Yeah. And then Art has another show, like you can't get enough of him already, on Fridays. And then Uncle Bill is he ends the week with it's the finest show to end the week with. I mean, it's the pièce de résistance. It's that it's
Okay. All right. Yeah. Here, by the way, this week, as long as you're bringing it up, I'm going to give this away. That's right. We're going to have a giveaway. I should probably post it or something, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to give away the Power Rocket.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned that last Saturday. So there's a reason to tune in and watch him.
It's got 3 flight modes, whatever that means.
Whatever that means, yeah. So
it's kind of cool. You charge it up and you send it up, and it goes up like where is it? Goes up like a rocket. It gets up there and it shuts off. The sides come open, and it comes down like a little whirly-magigger.
And you have to chase it all over hell and back to find it again.
Yeah.
And that would be cool. So, Cool Cat, your stuff will be in the mail by the end of this week. I promise you. I've got a couple of things. No, I'll get it done this week because I don't want to wait until after I come back from my trip. Next week, I'm going to be busy on that. I will be having a show next Monday. So, And the following Monday, I will be doing it from Grand Junction, Colorado, at my son's house.
Okay.
And by the way, just so you guys know, that box has never been opened. So
Never been opened. Excellent, excellent.
brand new.
Yeah,
Awesome.
let me see if I can bring this up like I'm supposed to, and I can.
Yeah, let's see.
Where the hell is it? There it is. I took my glasses off, and now I can't. That was stupid, but all right, guys. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Be safe. Enjoy your week. Get out and fly if you can. And with that said and done, folks, I am saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good night, folks.
Everybody.